Magandang araw po sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan. Thank you for joining us as we continue to bring you the latest updates concerning the government's pandemic response and shed light on the other equally important issues and concerns in our country today. The status of vaccinations. I am pleased to report to you that, as of today, more than 20.3 million Filipinos, or 26% of the country's eligible population, have been fully vaccinated. Also, more than 23.6 million have already received at least their first dose. Overall, we have administered 44 million doses already around the country. Many cities, particularly in Metro Manila, Baguio, Cebu, Iloilo, and Davao, have already surpassed 50% vaccination of the target population. According to Secretary Galvez, we will get a total of at least 100 million doses by the end of October, which means that maybe we can expand the vaccination program to the general population and hopefully also our children within October. Also, we continue to ramp up our vaccination drive and are targeting to administer around a total of 55 million vaccines by October. I am pleased to report that over the past several days, the number of new COVID-19 cases have been declining, and the reproduction rate has also been decreasing. Well, maybe within the last 2 days, there was a light spike, but overall, about the entire country, it is decreasing. Now, how do I encourage everybody to vaccination? With these welcome developments in our COVID-19 numbers, I now encourage you, those who have yet to receive the vaccines, to get inoculated. Paulit-ulit kasi ito, we are almost pleading down on our knees. Parang nakaluhod na kami, nakikiusap sa taong bayan, yung mga taong ayaw o hindi pa nagpabakuna at nandyan naman ang available. If it is not yet there in your place, hindi pa dumating yung mga supply, well, perfectly understood. Pero yung nandyan na at ayaw ninyo, o talagang may pinag-isipan, you know, I do not want to advance this theory, but under the police power of the state, everybody can be compelled to be vaccinated. Not because we do not believe in your theory or belief or your religion, but because you are a carrier and a danger to society. Yan ang problema dyan. It's between your belief, maybe, your religion. There is a division of, religion and state. Ngayon, sa ordinaryong mga araw, hindi naman nakikialam ang gobyerno. Ni minsan, government has no power to compel any religion, faith, or church to do a certain thing or not to do a certain thing. We can only cooperate. But itong police power of the state, nahahawain mo kapwa-tao mo, patayin mo, and maybe it would affect a large number of our people, then you are already a danger to society. And therefore, I said, contrary to the belief or opinion of others, opinion ko lang yan, can compel you under the police power of the state. Tama yan. Sa gobyerno, ayaw mong pagbakuna, umalis ka. Go out of government. Why? Because when you are with government, you face people. People transact business, official, audiences, or visits. Kung ikaw ang career, sabihin na ang relihiyon mo o ang ayaw ng aming paniwala o I just don't believe it. Well, I'm sorry. Yung ganon, it is completely irrelevant to us in government. Mabutit magkaintindihan tayo niyan. Because if everybody does not comply with the vaccines, and we can have a widespread wildfire spread, then the police must go in and intervene in your private life so that you cannot be a danger to society. The 7-day average of new cases decreased by 13%, and we hope that this trend will continue in the days and weeks ahead. Nagdadasal ako. Sana po, I hope God is listening. But I hope He's not busy enough with other things in the universe to just take a look dito sa kung saan tayo nagkaroon. So, paano ko kayo ma-encourage? Paano ko? Hindi naman ito takutan. Government does not instill fear. Government can appeal. Government can talk. The government can pray and hope that you will listen to the well-studied, pinag-aralan, hindi lang na isang tao, buong mundo ang mga scientists. I hope that you can give credence also to the people na kung ikaw lang. May mga tao kasi pilosopo, well, this is not really to insult you, but may nakinig ako minsan sa TV, may no offense intended. Sabi mo, ayaw mo, hindi ka maniwala. When you're a doctor, actually, whether you are a specialist or just a practitioner, general, pagka-doktor ka, pati abogado, medyo may kabigatan yung salita natin. And if you are convincing enough in your arguments, people might just listen to you. And that could be a problem. Sana, kung ganito naman na ayaw mo, huwag ka na, tumahimik ka na lang. But there's a freedom of speech in our country. Hindi kami nag-ano dyan. But sana naman, you will go by the almost general trend all over the world na vaccination or to get vaccinated or inoculated is really the best defense for yourself and for your fellow men. With these welcome developments in our COVID-19 numbers, and now encourage those who have yet to get their vaccines to get inoculated. In our best form of defense against the virus, along with the continued observance of health protocols and guidelines. Based on data gathered by the Philippine FDA, individuals who get infected with COVID-19 more than 14 days after the second dose were only 242 out of 13.8 million who have already been fully vaccinated with vaccine, which is 0.0017. Yung karamihan, well, yung karamihan, pag na-hospital hindi walang vaccines, serious ka agad. You get, what? You are in the critical list because, well, pagka-critical ka, buksan yung bunganga mo, buksan lahat, then, i-intubate ka. Yan ang mahirap yan. Intubation is not it's always something like a last resort. Ganon ang mangyari sa iyo. So I ask our kababayans to please get vaccinated. When your turn comes, so you can protect yourself and your loved ones, paulit-ulit ito reminder lang ito, binigay sa akin. Pero kita mo paulit-ulit, again and again and again and again, para lang pumasok sa isip ninyo. Pag hindi pa pumasok sa isip ninyo, ito na naman, vaccination is also a step towards returning to normalcy so we can ease the restriction. Matagal pa tayo makabalik sa yung nakaraan, just before the pandemic. I think that it would not be, wala man tubig itong pislit ko. Uhaw siya. Where was I? We would not be able to return to the old norm. Ano pa siguro? 2 to 3 years. Pero pag ang mga tao, nandyan ang bakuna, magbabakuna na kaagad, at least ma-minimize na. And we can achieve the herd immunity, which is a long shot, but we can attain it with the help of the people. And if God helps us, we can have a steady supply of vaccines.